God, it's been a long time since I've done that. If you're an OG subscriber, you'll remember that was once my intro. How fun.
I was hanging with you and then I realized I didn't think it was true. I was surprised.
Okay, hello and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm showing you by request, it's been quite requested recently, a what is in my university bag. For those of you who are new around here or just don't know, I am in my first year at university. We're nearly finished, there's about 6 weeks left. Insane how the first year has just gone that quickly. I study film and television production. It's super fun. I film a load of vlogs about my weeks and days at uni. So if you want to see those, then feel free to check them out if you haven't already. Just click down below and you'll find a playlist to them titled University, and that has all my uni videos in there. So yeah, cool. It's been quite requested that I show you guys like a what's in my bag, so I figured I'd do a university edition because more often than not whatever is in my uni bag is also in my day-to-day bag because I'm in uni most of the time. So yeah, I'm losing my voice. That's not handy. Okay, without further ado, let's get on to what is in my bag. Okay, so my bag is the black laptop kanken bag. It's this one. You've probably seen it all over the internet. They're very popular. It's also really heavy. I've got a lot of stuff in here. So I'm going to try and hold it up as much as I can. I'll try and get some of the clips of it. But yeah, it's just the, like, it's not the small one and it's not the absolute huge one. It's just the one in between. It's able to fit my laptop in it. I don't really know what size that makes it, but yeah, it can fit my laptop in it, which is perfect. So yeah, I've had this bag for about a year now and she's holding out really well. I've not seen her, you know, the straps aren't fraying or anything like that. There's no breakage in it. So if you've never seen a kanken bag before, which if that is you, where have you been? Because they are everywhere. Then the basic setup of this bag is essentially it has a pocket at the front, a pocket on either side, a big section inside, and then a little section inside. That's essentially the makeup of the bag. And yeah, I'm gonna dive into this and show you what I have inside. In the side pockets, I don't really have anything. Majority of the time, it'll have like food wrappers in it because they're just easy to shove in there when I'm on the go. But I've recently cleared out my bag, so I don't think we're gonna find any of those today. So yeah, normally only really sweet wrappers in there. Occasionally I have some tissues because it's coming to hay fever season and I suffer badly. So yeah, nothing much in the side pockets, but there is quite a bit in this front pocket. So we're gonna open that up and I'm gonna struggle to hold this bag up here the whole time. I might not do that actually. I'm gonna put it down. In the front pocket of my bag, I have some headphones that are very obviously always tangled. I don't know how it happens. I think it's an unwritten rule that Apple headphones tangle themselves up because I put them in the bag nice and neat and they pull them out like this, and it's a bit of a joke. And the majority of the time I always forget to charge my AirPods, so I have to use these. And I spend more time untangling them than I do actually listening to the music. So obviously to follow that, I have my AirPods. They're pretty much never charged. I always forget to charge them. And then I get into the library at uni and realise that they're dead, and then I can't listen to music whilst doing my work. Next we have my keys. These are very jingly. I have the key to my flat and the key to my post box, and then I have a Disney key. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got all the Disney characters on the end of it, and I got this in Florida like 5 years ago, so I love this key. Next up, because my lips are pretty much always chapped, I have some Carmex. I'm a sufferer of really badly dry lips, so lifesaver. I also have the Apple adapter thing, dongle, whatever you call it. I very rarely use this, it's just always good to have in my bag because I'm sure at some point I'll need an aux cable or the old style headphones, so it's always handy to have that. And then lastly, in the front pocket, I have my inhaler. I have a chest condition. This is essentially inhalable painkillers. That was a really weird way to go about saying that, but it's just an inhaler that helps with my chest, so yeah. That is everything that is in the front pocket, so I'm going to put all of these in here now. In the front pocket! The first thing I have here is a water bottle because I'm trying to drink more water. I always forget to drink more water. So putting it in my bag is essentially giving me a constant reminder. Drink it, it's there. Then the very big and main thing in my bag, oh my god, is my laptop case. This is from Typo. Love it. She's cute. She's got 2 zips on the front and then the main zip that goes all the way around for the main pocket. So I don't have anything in this pocket, but in here I have some SD cards because, as I said, I'm a film student and always need SD cards, so they like to live in there. And then in the big pocket, this goes all the way around, which is cool, so it opens up like that. I have quite a few things in here. So the first thing I'm going to pull out is a dongle adapter for my laptop, because I have the MacBook Pro with the USB-C ports instead of a USB port. So I have this, which has SD card slot, mini SD card slot and 2 USBs and a HDMI. Great, very handy. Then I have my iPad. This is not the iPad Pro. I think it's the iPad Air. I've had this for ages. I got this in school and I left school like 3 years ago, so I've had this for a good like 4 or 5 years. Then in here I have a Wacom tablet pen. Shouldn't really be in there. My Wacom tablet is not in my bag, so I don't need that in there, but it's always a good place to keep it safe. Then I have my laptop. This is the MacBook Pro 2017 13-inch. She's dirty. She needs a bit of a clean. But yeah, there she is. Oh, that is my laptop. Okay, zip it back. Lastly, in this front big pocket here, I have a notebook, because more often than not, I will have like packed away my laptop and the lecturer will have said something that I'll quickly need to write down. But this was how I started first making my notes in uni, and I filled up many a page with notes, and then I moved on to my laptop. So I don't really use this as much, but it's always good to have paper. Okay, moving on to the pocket at the back. I like to carry around a tote bag with me, because occasionally when I've finished uni, I'll pop to the shop on the way home and get things for like my tea or whatever, so having a tote bag is always handy. This one is from Typo, and it says, "This girl can," because I can. And yeah, I just like to keep that in my bag so that I can use it when I go to the shop. Next up, we have another pair of headphones, because I like to listen to music. These are a Bluetooth pair. I've had these for ages. A brand called Studio very kindly sent them to me. They're amazing. They're Bluetooth. Again, I always forget to charge them, so they haven't been in my bag for a good 2 months. But I charged them up the other day, so I've been using them. And yeah, they're great. They're very comfy. They also do this cool thing where they fold up so that they're a bit smaller, which I find very helpful. Okay, next I have my MacBook charger. I would also have my phone charger, but I have been charging my phone, so I'm going to plug it back in now. That would also normally be in my bag if I'm going to the library for a long amount of time, charging my phone up, and also just take it to charge my iPad if I need to. Then I have this, which is an Apple Pencil, but obviously because I don't have the iPad Pro, it's not an actual Apple Pencil. It's like an Apple Pencil for non-Pro iPads. I got this off of Amazon and it's actually really good. It looks like an Apple Pencil. I don't think anyone could really tell the difference unless they looked up close. It's really good. I really would recommend it. I'll put the link down below if you're like me and don't have an iPad Pro but really want to use an Apple Pencil, because this has been life-changing. Obviously, because I'm a film student, I have to draw storyboards a lot of the time, and I don't really like drawing by hand with paper or a pen. I much prefer doing it digitally, so I got this to help me out with that. And also taking notes in lectures is really nice to do with an Apple Pencil. It came with a cool little case to keep it nice and protected, which is fab. And yeah, that just lives in my bag because I use it every day. Also, along with that, because it's not an Apple Pencil, obviously there's not the whole palm rejection thing. You can get styluses that do have palm rejection, but it's just not going to be as good as the Apple Pencil. So I've got one of these, which looks really weird, but it's essentially just a glove to use when I need to. It just sits on my hand like that, and that way when my palm is on the screen, it's not going to register the fact that it's skin like a finger would be. So handy for writing notes. I forget I've got it on half the time, and then I walk around with it on and I'm like, oh yeah, I've got that on. Okay, next, glasses case. My glasses are actually here. Glasses case. Glasses, most definitely they're on my head or on my face, so I rarely use this. Obviously, I'm a uni student. I have a lot of work that is on my laptop, so I have a hard drive so that I can store everything on it. This is a 1 terabyte hard drive. It's fab. I've used 2 of these in my life, hence why it's got a sticker on the back telling me that this is the new one, not the old one, because I use these a lot. I have some pens because obviously I have a notepad there, and also people just forget pens, so it's always handy to have a pen to give to someone if they need it. And lastly, I have some perfume or body spray, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think that's everything in my bag. Okay, I'm going to put all of this back now. there she is. That was everything that was in my bag for university. I hope that was maybe somewhat helpful if you didn't know what to put in your bag, or if you're just a little bit nosy and wanted to know what was in mine, then there you go. That was what was in my bag. This is really heavy. Whew. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and whilst you're down there, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We are mega close to 10k, and it's a little bit insane. I can't quite believe how far we've come. Insane. I'll see you guys super soon with a new video, and yeah, peace out, thanks a bunch, goodbye.